Strategy Builder makes it easy to follow a specific investment strategy where you're familiar with the criteria being used to select stocks and where it's backed by backtesting. Now, certainly you can get started with expert strategies that are featured here, but I'm going to show you how to build your own strategy. To get started, click the button to Build Screen or Add New. The Build Screen page gives you access to an impressive collection of data points and analytics that can be used to select stocks. These are organized into folders, or you can use the search box. Let's look at some of the popular criteria. Now, stock price is popular. Let's add that. The slider shows you the actual population ranges to make it easier to choose your constraints. Some investors prefer to filter out expensive stocks at the far right. Some prefer to filter out penny stocks, while others may in fact want to narrow down and focus only on these. Volume is also popular as a way to make sure you're dealing with stocks with enough liquidity to get in or out of your position. Bullish indicators and oscillators are also popular. This is one of several criteria found within the Technicals folder. I'll add this to my screen, and now it's possible to select all bullish indicators or to narrow the search to a specific study that you might be interested in, like moving averages or RSI. Now, have you noticed the matches column yet? Here you can see how many stocks match each of the criteria you've selected, and of course, how many stocks meet all of these criteria combined. So far, we've narrowed down to this many matching stocks. Let's keep going. Many investors are concerned with the earnings performance of a company. Let's use the search box this time and see what's available for earnings. Let's learn about earnings yield. The information here explains that it can be used to tell me if the shares are well priced versus its earnings. I'll add this to my screen. Look how easy it is to use the top end of the slider to select top stocks rather than figuring out exactly what number to type into the input boxes. Now, we've filtered down quite a bit, but let's keep going. Here's a folder over here concerned with debt. I'll choose debt to capital ratio. Now, in this case, for debt to capital ratio, I might choose mid-range. High debt to equity might imply high risk, as the company aggressively uses debt to finance its growth. Low debt to equity might imply that the company isn't taking advantage of the leverage available by taking on some debt. So you can see some of the information supplied here can help you decide how to use various different ratios and metrics that are available in the folders. As you build your investing strategy, scroll down to see the top matches. This will give you a tiny list of possibilities, and our investing customers will often work through their list one by one, taking a closer look at each stock before making a final investment decision. On this page, you can get a quick look at how the stock has performed over recent months or years. And what's really interesting is behind this link called View Why. This will visually show you why this stock was included in the top results. For example, I can quickly see that this stock has one of the highest earnings yield in the range that I've selected. Each bar shows you the range of possible values, and the gray segment identifies the range that you've selected for your strategy. The red arrow points to where the stock fits into this range. Now, this is just a small sample of how you can use our automated research tools to encode your strategy for choosing investments. Be sure to hit the Save Screen button at the top so you can easily build this into your routine each time you're looking for your next investing opportunity.